Men, let's have an honest conversation. Do you masturbate? If so, have you ever found yourself worrying in the quiet of your room whether it's still healthy after 50 or 60? Whether this practice might somehow be harming you? If that doubt has ever crossed your mind, know that you're in the majority. That feeling of uncertainty, of not knowing whether what you're doing is beneficial or harmful, it's real and shared by millions of men. This is a topic where clear, reliable information is sorely lacking. I'm Dr. Jane Taylon, and at Male Secret 60+, we exist to fill exactly that gap. If you've ever felt in the dark about your own health, do something to change that now. Subscribe to the channel because the clarity you seek is here. The truth is, many men are full of doubts about the effects on their hormones, prostate health, or performance with a partner. And with the number of myths out there, it's no wonder. I want you to help me help you. Comment below which of these 3 areas concerns you most. 1. Hormones. 2. Prostate. Or 3. Performance? Your response is confidential and helps me create the content you really need. That's why I made this video. No more myths and confusion. Today, we'll dive into the science and uncover the 10 transformative benefits of masturbation in maturity. But we won't stop there. I'll also reveal the 10 risks you need to know to turn this practice into an ally for your health, not an enemy. Stay with me, because what you'll learn today could be a game changer. Let's start with the good news. Number 1, keeps your penis healthy and strong. Think of your penis not just as an organ, but as a muscular system that needs exercise. The act of getting an erection is essentially a workout. It forces a massive increase in blood flow to the spongy tissues known as the corpora cavernosa. Imagine them as balloons that need to be inflated regularly to maintain their elasticity. This exercise is a form of natural physiotherapy. It keeps the tissues flexible, strong, and responsive. Without this workout, over time, those tissues can become stiff and less able to hold blood, a phenomenon known as penile fibrosis. That's why many men, as they age, notice their erections aren't as firm or long-lasting. Maintaining this routine is like going to the gym for your penis. You're actively fighting the wear and tear of time and ensuring that, when the moment comes, your body is ready and capable of responding with the same firmness as years ago. Number 2, promotes prostate health, perhaps the most important benefit of all, as it acts as a silent guardian of your long-term health. I know prostate cancer is a concern that looms in many men's minds, but what if I told you one of the most effective defenses against it is already built into your body? Major studies, including landmark research from Harvard University, have found a powerful link. The higher the frequency of ejaculation, the lower the risk of developing prostate cancer. The theory is that regular ejaculation acts as a cleansing system, a flush that removes potentially carcinogenic substances and old secretions that build up in the prostate's ducts. It's like taking out the trash regularly. If you let it pile up, it starts to become toxic. Your prostate works the same way. Each ejaculation is a cleansing act, a way to keep the internal environment healthy and free of dangers. It's your personal protection system, and science is only beginning to understand how powerful it truly is. Number 3, strengthens your pelvic floor, the foundation for nearly everything related to your intimate health. Think of your pelvic floor as the foundation of a house. It's a network of powerful muscles, including the crucial pubococcygeus muscle that supports everything above it. When this foundation is strong, everything works well. When it weakens, cracks start to appear in the system. The rhythmic contractions of orgasm are essentially gym reps for these hidden muscles. Each contraction is a small exercise that tones and strengthens this foundation. And why is this so vital? Because a strong pelvic floor is responsible for 3 crucial things for older men. Firmer erections. It helps trap blood in the penis, ensuring stronger, longer-lasting erections. Ejaculatory control. A strong muscle gives you more control over the timing of climax. Incontinence prevention. It's your primary defense against leaks and dribbles, a common and embarrassing issue many men face in silence. So, every orgasm isn't just a moment of pleasure. It's an act of strengthening, ensuring your foundation remains solid for life. Number 4, acts as a natural antidote to stress, something every modern man desperately needs. We live in a high-pressure world where a hormone called cortisol, the stress hormone, runs rampant in our bodies. Chronic cortisol is a silent killer. It raises blood pressure, causes anxiety, impairs sleep, and ages you from the inside out. But your body has a built-in defense mechanism. Scientific research is clear. Orgasm triggers a significant and immediate drop in cortisol levels. It's as if your brain flips a switch that shuts off stress production. This cortisol reduction isn't just momentary relief. It's a powerful tool for your overall health. Lower cortisol levels help regulate blood pressure, vital for cardiovascular health, and calm the nervous system, reducing anxiety. So this act of pleasure isn't just for the body. It's one of the best things you can do for your mental health and heart, especially in our chaotic world. Number 5. Releases a cocktail of feel-good neurochemicals. Orgasm floods the brain with dopamine, the molecule of motivation and pleasure, and oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. This natural mood booster provides a sense of well-being and emotional connection, which is invaluable for mental health. Number 6. Aids in self-detection of physical issues. Engaging in self-pleasure makes you intimately familiar with your own anatomy. This regular self-examination is one of the most effective ways for men to spot early signs of conditions like testicular cancer, penile fibrosis, or other abnormalities that might go unnoticed. Number 7. Improves sleep quality. After orgasm, the release of hormones like oxytocin and prolactin combined with reduced cortisol creates a powerful sedative effect. This helps the body relax deeply, making it easier to fall into deep, restorative sleep, something that often becomes more challenging with age. Number 8. Enhances overall pelvic blood circulation. Beyond the penis, masturbation improves blood flow throughout the pelvic region. This benefits the bladder, prostate, and surrounding musculature, preventing issues related to stagnation and poor circulation. Number 9. Can serve as a training method for ejaculatory control. For men struggling with premature ejaculation, masturbation provides a safe, private space to practice techniques like the stop-start method. This allows you to better understand your body's signals and build greater control, which can translate to partnered sex. Number 10. Keeps your sexual desire and neural pathways active. The brain is the largest sexual organ. By regularly engaging in sexual fantasy and physical stimulation, you keep the neural circuits associated with desire and arousal active. This helps maintain a healthy libido and sexual responsiveness, even without a regular partner. But to get the full picture, we can't focus only on the positives. A healthy practice is a mindful practice. So now, let's talk about the 10 potential risks or negative effects you need to watch for to make this practice a source of health, not problems. Before we move on, I want to make sure we're on the same page. If this information has been valuable to you, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your honest feedback is the most important tool I have to improve. And if you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing to stay in this conversation. Risk 1. Social isolation. This becomes a problem when self-pleasure stops being part of a healthy sex life and instead becomes a substitute for real human connection. The solution is awareness. Ensure this practice complements your life, not pulls you away from it. Risk 2. Micro tears in the skin. This often happens when masturbation is done too aggressively or without proper lubrication. These small tears can cause irritation, inflammation, and even become an entry point for infections. The solution is simple. Always be gentle and use a high-quality water-based lubricant. Risk 3. Desensitization. If you stimulate yourself the same way, with the same pressure and rhythm every time, your brain can become conditioned to respond only to that specific touch. This can make arousal or orgasm with a partner more difficult. The key is to vary your technique, rhythm, and focus. Risk 4. Masking underlying causes of erectile dysfunction. If you can only achieve an erection during masturbation but not with a partner, it might be tempting to ignore the issue. However, this could mask serious underlying health problems like heart disease, diabetes, or hormonal imbalances. If you notice this pattern, it's essential to see a doctor. And speaking of underlying causes, I need to pause here for a moment because this is critically important. While this video gives you the what, I want to share a resource that explains the why and offers a powerful, natural solution. It's a video presentation I believe is essential for any man concerned about his sexual health. It reveals a bizarrely simple, 60-second home remedy designed to address what new science suggests is the true root cause of many male performance issues. It's not about masking symptoms. It's about a 100% natural approach to restoring your youthful hardness and stamina. I strongly encourage you to watch it. I'll leave the direct link in the pinned comment below this video. Go ahead and open that link in a new tab so you can watch it right after we're done here. Okay, now that you have that resource available, it's crucial we address the remaining risks you need to know. Risk 5. Nerve compression due to poor posture. Many men masturbate sitting in a hard chair or hunched over, which can compress the pudendal nerve in the pelvis. Over time, this can lead to genital numbness or pelvic pain. The ideal is to practice in a relaxed, comfortable position, like lying down with proper support. Risk 6. Becoming an unhealthy emotional coping mechanism. Using masturbation as your only tool to deal with stress, boredom, or frustration can create behavioral dependency. It's crucial to have a diverse toolkit for managing emotions, including exercise, meditation, and talking to others. Risk 7. Feelings of guilt and shame. Many men were raised with powerful cultural or religious taboos about self-pleasure. If these feelings persist and cause distress, it can be incredibly beneficial to speak with a sex-positive therapist or counselor to help reframe this natural practice in a healthier light. Risk 8. Pelvic congestion. While infrequent ejaculation is a risk factor for prostate issues, excessively frequent ejaculation, multiple times a day over a long period, can sometimes lead to a feeling of heaviness or pain in the testicles and pelvic area. The solution is moderation. Listen to your body's signals. Risk 9. Potential impact on semen quality. This is only a concern if you and a partner are actively trying to conceive. While it doesn't harm long-term fertility, daily ejaculation can temporarily reduce sperm concentration. For optimal quality, studies suggest a 2 to 5 day abstinence period is best. Risk 10. Disconnection from reality, often tied to pornography. If masturbation becomes heavily reliant on extreme or unrealistic pornography, it can distort expectations and make connecting with a real-life partner harder. The true wisdom lies in balance. The key is to nourish your mind with your own imagination and memories, rather than relying solely on visual aids. As you can see, the discussion about masturbation after 60 isn't about a good or bad verdict. It's about understanding that it's a tool. And the power of a tool lies not in the tool itself, but in how we use it. The secret ingredient that turns this tool into a force for good is mindfulness. When practiced with awareness, respect for your body, and above all, moderation, it becomes a pillar of your health and vitality. I hope this conversation has shed light on a topic too often left in the dark. Now, I really want to hear your thoughts. What was the most eye-opening piece of information for you today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this important discussion going together as men seeking the truth. If this content helped you in any way, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this information for more honest guides on health in maturity. And don't forget to turn on the bell so you're the first to know when our next conversation begins. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.